You ever tried shawarma?
Hey everyone, I bet you're craving shawarma now. Let's make the same shawarma on a budget with fresh rice and homemade naan. So let's get started. Here are all the ingredients you will need, and details will be in the description box below. Here I've got 4 pounds of chicken thighs, skin on, bone in. I took the skin off and now I'm just trimming the fat. This was half the price of boneless, skinless kind. And keeping it a whole piece while cooking helps the chicken stay nice and juicy and is better for my wallet. We are keeping the flavor and the savings. Now in a separate bowl, I'm making the marinade, starting with half a cup of plain yogurt, 5 cloves of minced garlic, and 1 small onion diced. Add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 1 tablespoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of cumin, 2 teaspoons of cayenne pepper, 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, 1 tablespoon of paprika, and 1 tablespoon of oregano. I like to make the marinade separately first so we can taste and adjust before adding the raw meat. Squeeze in half a lemon juice and add about 1/4 cup of any oil, just enough to bring it all together. I'm chopping a handful of cilantro, adding half to the marinade and saving some for later to garnish. Give it a good mix, cover it up, and place it in the fridge for at least 6 hours so the flavors can really soak in. Now I'm making 2 cups of basmati rice. Rinse it really well until the water runs clear. Then add just enough water to cover the rice, plus an inch extra on top. Mix in 2 teaspoons of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of salt, sprinkle some cinnamon, add a bay leaf, a bit of oil. Cook in the microwave for 20 minutes or use a rice cooker. And look, it's ready! If you don't want to break the bank, grab bags of cumin seeds, coriander, or garam masala like this. Roast them in a dry pan for a few minutes to bring out the flavor. Once you start to smell that aroma, turn the heat off. And no, we are not crushing them by hands. We don't have time for that. We are using the coffee grinder. To ditch that spice smell, just grind some rice. Works every time. Now let's make that homemade naan. In one bowl, mix warm milk and water, sugar and yeast. Set that aside for 10 minutes to activate. In a mixer bowl, add 3 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of salt. Pour in the liquid mix, little at a time. Turn the mixer on for 2 to 3 minutes until the dough starts pulling away from the bowl. Add a little water if it's too dry, or add a little flour if it's too wet. Then place the dough in a lightly oiled pan, cover it up and set that aside for an hour. Now I'm getting hungry, so let's preheat the oven at 400 degrees, put the chicken on a baking sheet, and put them in the oven for 40 minutes or until they're nice and brown, just like that. Now let's get the dough out, divide into 6 balls, roll them out flat and hopefully round. But don't let anyone judge you because they still taste good and that's all matters. I even made my own pillow to slap the dough on that hot pan. Let's see if it works. Whoa, look at that. You can use a regular frying pan, just make sure it's on high heat. Flip the naan once it gets that nice golden brown color, then take it off the heat. For final touch, brush with some garlic butter and cilantro and enjoy! Now if you like, you can dice them into small pieces. Time for taste test. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.